But as a manufacturer, the standards allow us to connect to our patients and healthcare providers through our product. The product itself carries that barcode, and that can be scanned, and that helps people identify our products. They also capture information and use that information to improve the efficiency of the supply chain, the efficiency of the processes that they use to dispense our product. And in turn, this drives patient safety.
As a healthcare provider, we're very much focused on patient safety. At the same time, we're conscious that we have to do more with less, and to do that we need some form of standards to help us improve patient safety, yet at the same time improve efficiency and the delivery of healthcare.
I believe that the GS1 standards, when applied as they're being applied in healthcare, are going to offer a tremendous amount of opportunity for the healthcare system to leverage the identification system to not only improve the supply chain, but improve patient safety, our understanding of particularly medical device use, really the whole documentation of medical device use that will then facilitate traceability of devices throughout their life cycle. And further on, as we start to see how this works from a post-market surveillance perspective, we're going to be able to create an understanding of the safety and effectiveness of devices that heretofore we haven't had.
Hi, my name is Mike Wallace. I work for Abbott Laboratories. We're a multinational healthcare company that provide a variety of different products, including nutritionals, diagnostics, and medical devices and pharmaceuticals around the world. We've been implementing GS1 standards for several years because, quite frankly, they make sense. They really help us in our supply chain, but more importantly, they provide us key assurances around delivering our products in the safest, most cost-effective manner. They really help us save time, save money, but more importantly, save lives. When we use the GS1 standards, it allows our trading partners to scan the products at their point of use. So when you're administering a device or a pharmaceutical at the bedside, you can be sure that it's the right product at the right time to the right patient. Those standards are the key to delivering the lowest economic cost of healthcare around the world. Healthcare continues to be a major issue from an economic and personal well-being perspective, and it's very important for us that we work together using these standards throughout the supply chain, throughout the patient administration area, to deliver the best products to the right people at the right time to save lives. Because that's really what we do. We save lives.
So as a pharmaceutical manufacturer in the healthcare industry, the patient is certainly at the center of our focus. And we believe through the implementation and use of GS1 standards, a number of critical patient safety benefits may be realized. Specifically, through increased supply chain transparency and inventory management, we can ensure that we have the right product in the right place at the time the patient needs it.
Increasing patient safety by electronic data exchange is a broad term. Product information it's a broad term, and product information includes so many different data attributes. And if you want to ensure data quality, I don't see any alternative to electronic data exchange. But electronic data exchange alone will not help from my point of view. If it goes along with product identification, that would be the perfect combination, having a product identification on one hand side and have all the data associated with the product in an electronic way on the other side would be the perfect condition to increase patient safety.
When we take a look at the source of medication errors, then we can see that about 60% finds their origin in prescribing and transcribing, and nearly another 40% in the administration of medication. And if we want to reduce these numbers, then we have to do something about a proper prescribing, that's for one. But on the other hand, we have to do something about correct administration of drugs to patients. And therefore, the final point where you can check this is bedside, doing bedside scanning when administering medication to a patient.
Utilsigtede hændelser på hospitalerne, der fylder utilsigtede hændelser i relation til medicin rigtig meget. Og vi har i Region Hovedstaden haft det, vi kalder en forvekslingsgruppe nedsat, hvor vi har haft meget fokus på lookalikes, altså det vil sige præparater, lægemiddelpakninger, der ligner meget hinanden. Efter vi har gennemgået de her utilsigtede hændelser, kan vi se, at 9 ud af 10 ville have været undgået, hvis man havde brugt en stregkodescanning.
Jeg vil fortælle om mine erfaringer med brug af GS1-standarder ud fra et apotek. Apoteket er jo i sidste ende, eller anvender i sidste ende GS1-standarder og stregkoden i brugerperspektiv. Og på den måde er standarden med til at sikre en optimal lægemiddelbehandling og i sidste ende en god patientsikkerhed. Vi sikrer hele tiden i vores systemer, i vores arbejdsgange, at det fungerer så optimalt som muligt, så vi på den måde sikrer, at den rigtige pakning bliver udleveret til den rigtige patient. Og det er det, som GS1-standarden, GS1-stregkoden er med til at understøtte.
All the work GS1 Healthcare is doing is really for the benefit of patients worldwide. The patient is in the center of the work we are doing with stakeholders from across the world, and this can be manufacturers, wholesalers, distributors, pharmacies, hospitals. They all take care for patients, and we are working with all of them. But we are working also with regulatory bodies, because it's very important that we will have one harmonized standard across the world. Because besides taking care for patient safety, we need also to think about costs around patient care. If we want to afford patient care also in the future for everybody and at low cost, we will need to take some of the costs out of the supply chain. We need to improve the efficiency of the supply chain and really work all together on that. That will make the life of patients much more safe, and we will be able to treat everybody in the best way. And that's what we want at the end, because we are all patients tomorrow. Our families, we self, and then we want to be treated as best as possible.